In today's video, we're going to talk about the big question of why your bus is late. Sometimes a little, sometimes a lot, and sometimes it doesn't show up at all. The answer to that question is it depends. It depends on so many different things going into that situation that day with that driver. Whether it's a sub driver covering the run, whether it's a supervisor who may not have paperwork. There's so many variables that go into transportation being on time. Things like accidents, traffic, um, something happening on that particular bus on a previous run that the driver had to possibly file a report for and got delayed. There's lots of different things. There's changes happening on different routes every day, and it takes time to communicate those changes to the driver. The two biggest reasons of the delays are driver shortage, and the second one is drivers too many drivers calling out on the same day. So depending on the situation on that day, the supervisor team has to find quickly sub drivers, floaters, and themselves put themselves on runs as soon as possible and with the least amount of delays as possible. And depending on how bad the situation is, the delays can be 5, 10, 15, 20 minutes or more. And of course, if it's really bad, sometimes a stop is missed, which is basically the bus not showing up at all. What the supervisor will try and do is the longest runs or the runs further away, further apart, the most complicated runs, they will try to put a floater on it or a sub driver if available. They will try to take the easiest run or the easiest stops. That way, they're available for anything else that comes up, like an accident or something that they might have to go and report to. Sometimes we will try and combine the runs. So any bus that is available in the same proximity of the bus that is out that day or doesn't have a driver, we will ask that driver to pick up those stops for us with their own students. So this causes a delay sometimes for the driver for the stops that this other driver is picking up. So he'll pick up his stops first, and then he will go to the other stops that he's helping with, which causes a delay of anywhere from 5, 10, 15 minutes to 30 minutes or more. Big bus stops are usually slightly easier to cover than small bus stops, special education stops. Special education routes are tend to be longer, further away, more spread apart. The stops are further away and take longer, anywhere from 30 minutes to 45 minutes to an hour long. Small bus or big bus stops are usually quick, within 10-15 minutes, because they're in close proximity to the school. So they're easier to cover and have someone pick up those stops, but it's the special education small buses that are harder to cover and take more time. So therefore, if there is a floater or a sub driver available, the first thing we try to do in my district anyway is to put that floater on a small bus run, because it's harder, it's going to take more time, it's further away. So we get that over with, assign the floater to the small bus first, and we'll put ourselves on the big bus run. I'm going to talk about the three different individuals being affected by these delays every day. The parents, the staff at the school, the principals, the teachers, and the bus drivers themselves. Starting with the parents, parents are advised to be at the stop a few minutes early and wait 10 to 15 minutes past the pickup time, um, and then see if they can call the area office, dispatch, whatever number they're provided for transportation, to find out where the bus may be, maybe 20 minutes past the pickup time. Um, Parents are also, depending on the school district, are given um, access to track track the bus. So you can track the bus to see where it's at, what stop it is, whether it's even made it to the school or not, that kind of stuff. For the school staff and the principals, they can always call dispatch, call our transportation department, find out where the bus is at and what's happening, how late it's going to be. I know they're trying to get home in the PM, and they want the bus to be on time, and they want to get these kids on board and send them home. So they can always call dispatch, and we can track down the bus and see what's going on. When it comes to the drivers, I recommend, we talk about taking it one day at a time and one bell at a time. If you're running late, don't stress. Just communicate with your dispatch department. Let them know how late you're running. And when you do that, your supervisors are listening on the radio as well, so they can better prepare for your next bell and for the next steps of what's going to happen and what to do. So hopefully they're there to help you. And then, this job comes with that stress, and you just cannot be worried and stressed out from the beginning in the morning, and that it just carries over throughout the day. So don't stress about it. Let your supervisors know, let the dispatch know, and take it one bell at a time. And there you have it. Those are some of the reasons why your bus is delayed in the morning and afternoon. Of course, there's a lot more, but I just gave you some of the information of what the decision process is when it comes to supervisors covering these runs every day. Go ahead and hit subscribe. There's a lot more information coming.